Hello everyone, welcome to Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. Just coming back at you with another video. Yesterday's video, I had asked if you guys wanted to see me continue on with my 2012s rookies, or if you wanted me to change it up this video and show you some older football. And only one of you responded, and that person voted for football, so you guys get football for today. Yeah, so none of this stuff is like super old, like 1940s or anything, but it's older than 1989. So it's just, I didn't really collect football before then. I didn't start actually collecting football till 1989. Because that's the year Barry Sanders came out. And, I love Barry Sanders. Pretty much everybody in Detroit did. All my friends did. Of course, there was rookies out there. Deion Sanders, Andre Rison, Chris Carter. His rookie card was from then. Tim Brown, Troy Aikman, of course, Michael Irvin. The list goes on and on. That's 1989 score set was a loaded set. It was like the most sought after set for a long time, other than maybe the set that had Elway and Marino's rookies in there, and Montana maybe, and Rice rookie too. But for stars, that would be the set to get. There's so many of them in there, and those packs were expensive back then. I just never really wanted to spend that much on a pack. So I did buy the pro sets, and I did buy Tops Traded and all that stuff, but that only came in a set. So if I recall, the pro set came in packs, but I think, yeah, like I said, the tops only came in a set. So I'm going to show you some football. The newer ones first, mostly. They're not in super good order. I just sleeved them and put them in a box. So I'll show you. First, we have this 1985 sticker of Billy Sims. And I've accumulated all these from different places. This is a 1988 1,000 Yard Club, Gary Clark. A 1982, actually, Lawrence Taylor in action, and that is his rookie year. So I guess that you would kind of say that's his rookie card. 1988 Tops, Dale Green All-Pro. Now that guy, I'd say, was the fastest guy in the NFL in his time period, because, well, they advertised him as that, and he'd always do those little. You guys remember those little shows where he'd go in and he was like, it was the NFL versus other people, or the NFL stars versus each other. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a cool show, and he was NFL's fastest man. So Darryl Green was really good cornerback. Also from 1988, rushing leaders, Eric Dickerson, Charlie White. Eric Dickerson's awesome player. Love that. I don't remember Charlie White, to be honest with you. But like I said, I really wasn't watching football that much back then. In 88. Well, I was, but Marcus Allen, I really didn't keep up on it like I did baseball. But I did watch football back then. I mean, the Lions, before Barry got here, other than Billy Sims, the 80s were a bust. That was Marcus Allen, 1988, Andre Reed. Really good receiver for the Buffalo Bills, who went to the Super Bowl 3 times and never won. 1988, Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly must have been a sweater, because every time All the pictures of him taking his helmet off, his head always looked drenched. I'm sure. I do know you get hot in those clothes, but man, he sweat more than anybody I've ever seen. Here's Ed Too Tall Jones from 1988. I recently watched a different Strokes that was on, like Antenna TV, and he was on it. He went and saved Arnold. He was out on a ledge, and he didn't know he was that high up, and then he looked down, and then he didn't want to come back. This is 1987, Bruce Smith, a young Bruce Smith. Second year. 1986, Billy Sims. Pretty good running back out of Oklahoma. And the state of Oklahoma was good to us. Here's another Billy Sims. Because Oklahoma State, Barry Sanders was from. There's a 1985 Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott's rookie, I believe, is 82. Also, like Lawrence Taylor. I got a funny story about Lawrence Taylor. Here's a 1985 Billy Sims. Tops. Back in the day, I used to play football for my high school, and like I'd wear my high school jersey. Well, on days I didn't wear my jersey, I wear like a Lawrence Taylor jersey, and because all the girls knew I played football, they'd think my name was Taylor, and they'd say they think my last name was Taylor. So everybody thought my name was Aaron Taylor for a long time. Not everybody, but a lot of the girls. So, and it's just funny. I don't know. It's funny to me at least. 1984, Ronnie Lott. And these cards are in various conditions. Tony Hill, receiver for Dallas. Billy Sims again. Billy Sims team leaders. My phone's not messing up. I love it. I shouldn't have said anything. A Marcus Allen instant replay. I think Marcus Allen's rookie was 83, I believe. Maybe 82. 82 or 83, I can't remember. Or was it 81? I don't know. Something like that. Here's a John Riggins record breaker. Rushes for 24 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Marshall Faulk broke that record. Long time later, though. Here's 84 passing leaders, which I think... I don't know. Wait, is this the year Dan Marino's rookie, or was it 83? Now I can't remember if it was 83 or 84. I don't know. One of the two. I can't remember. And here's an 84 instant replay of Tony Dorsett. He had the longest run from scrimmage by a running back, which I think it still stands, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I could be wrong though. Haven't been really into football like I used to be. Another John Riggins instant replay. Yeah, he had the record for a long time. I know as of 10 years ago he still had it, but since then, who knows? Instant replay Dan Fouts. Joe Theismann. I think 83 is the year that Joe Theismann got his leg broke and was out of football after that, if I'm not mistaken. Franco Harris, instant replay. Dan Fouts again. Joe Montana. That's Joe Montana's third year. His rookie's 82, I know that. Or actually, wait. No, was it 81? No, it was 81. I'm sorry. I think. This is his third year. Joe Montana. Oh, I'll show you the back. Another 83, Billy Sims. Team leader card. '83, Billy Sims. '83, Tony Hill. I don't think I have any rookies in this box. I could though. I'm not sure because I haven't sorted my football as good as I did my baseball. Here's a 1983, 82 scoring leaders: Marcus Allen, Wendell Tyler. It's like somebody did some writing on the back of this card. Definitely not me. Here's the 1983 Terry Bradshaw. Cool. 1983 receiving leaders: Dwight Clark and Kellen Winslow. Of course, his son was in the NFL, played on the Chargers, I believe. Got into some trouble. This is 1983. The corners are a little banged up on these. On this Franco Harris, though. Franco Harris, can't go wrong with him. One of the best running backs of all time. Mel Blount, cornerback for the Steelers. It's 83 as well. Rushing leaders: Dorsett and Freeman McNeil. I do remember Freeman McNeil as well as Tony Dorsett. Passing leaders: Joe Theismann and Ken Anderson. Look at those old face masks. Doesn't seem like much protection to me. I guess it's better than nothing, though. Compare that to the face masks they have nowadays. Jack Lambert, Pro Bowl card. Awesome linebacker for the Steelers. I mentioned in another video that at my 6th grade teacher was neighbors with me and Joe Green. His house was in Pennsylvania. That's where he spent his summers. And then he'd come here to Michigan and teach. Joe Montana record breaker. Another 83. A little rough on that spot, little crease. But still Joe Montana. I'll show you the back. Longest run from scrimmage, Tony Dorsett. 99-yard run. So that can't be broken, because if he's on the 1, he can only go 100 yards. Can't be on the 0. Here's another Billy Sims. It's his second year, I believe. Jack Ham. Awesome linebacker for the Steelers. Joe Montana, second year. I think 82 is his second year. Don't quote me on that. My memory's not the best. Franco Harris. Randy White in action. Dan Fouts. This one's a little rough, got some creases in it, but still cool. Terry Bradshaw. Walter Payton in action. Sweetness, as they called him. Tony Dorsett in action. Dan Fouts in action. Yeah, 802 yards. That's like, at that time, that was a lot. I mean, it's still a lot, but that was like a real lot back then. Franco Harris in action. Um, 1982 passing leaders. Well, this card's 82, but it says 81 passing leaders because it shows it. It says from the stats from the year before, but this card is a 1982. Joe Montana, Ken Anderson. Joe Montana in action. No, I do not have a Joe Montana rookie card. I've never owned one, to be honest. I should have bought one, though, when I had the chance. Jack Lambert. Look at his face. He's got his front teeth missing. You tell me he doesn't hit people hard. He knocks his own teeth out. Now that's hitting somebody hard. Mel Blount, All-Pro. Oh, that Lambert was All-Pro too. Like, he had 11 interceptions in 1 year. That's pretty dang good, man. Pretty dang good. Dion, eat your heart out. Franco Harris. Became the third player to rush for 10,000 yards. Here's a team leader with Lyle Alzado, Ozzie Newsome. Speaking of Mean Joe Green, yeah, this is the year that Montana's rookie is, I remember. This is 81. I'll show you the rest of the 81s, and then I'll stop the video, and then I'll show you the rest tomorrow. Lyle Alzado. Another Lyle Alzado. Another Joe Green. Walter Payton in action, super action it says. Somebody wrote on it, it says, what does that say? 1/6 or 46? Something like that. In action, Billy Sims. I actually think that might be a rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Tony Dorsett, super action. Yep, that's it. The rest are from 1980 and before. Well, I hope you like the change of pace, guys. I don't normally show football. But I am going to show the rest tomorrow. And then I will get to the 2012s. Unless you want to see more football after that. I just want to finish this box up. I don't like leaving a box because then I don't remember where I was at. And then I can't put it away because if I do, then, yeah, you know how it goes. So, yeah. So hopefully everybody had a good day. You're safe out there. You're not passing out or croaking because of the heat. It's hot as can be out there, man. Humid, nice and hot. But it's summer. What do you expect, right? Oh yeah. See, I almost forgot, guys. My team, the team. I'm on the National League Central now. So who's on the National League Central? Well, we'll go with the Cubs. Let me get back to you. I'll put it in the video and description of the video who's my favorite two Cubs are. I can't think offhand. I don't want to cut anybody short. So, all right, guys. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And I'm out of here.